You had a high weigh-in day. What do you do now? Nothing. Don't do anything. So this morning, as you guys saw, I weighed in around 200 pounds. It's actually my highest weigh-in in 3 days. So yeah, I'm not overly worried. I mean, some people get weight loss isn't this. And I know you guys have seen it enough on the internet if you spend any time looking at it. Weight loss goes like this. Those transformations kind of go like that. I could be a little bit bloated. I didn't drink as much water as I normally do yesterday. I had 2 pieces of pizza, which I did last week, but that's really not that big of a deal. Like I said, I was 196, 198 this weekend, and then 200. So I'm probably just holding a little bit of water. I didn't drink enough. Maybe had a little more sodium in my diet than I normally would. Yesterday was also a complete rest day. So that could be it too. I didn't train yesterday. But I think it's probably I was just holding a little bit of water, and that's not the end of the world. I'll won't make any huge macro adjustments or anything like that. I'll just hold steady where I am for another week and see what I get next week. Because as of right now, if you look at the trend here, it looks like I'm still losing weight. I just had one high weigh-in day, like I said. So I had 2 lower days, 1 higher day. That's pretty common. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. I don't think you should worry about it either. Now, if you're constantly gaining weight, then we have an issue. We need to adjust your macros. If you have a two weeks where your average is going up, then we should check your weigh-in. That's another thing we should talk about, I guess. I weigh myself almost every day, and then I take the average of that week, and that's how I get my like my weight. Because like I said, you get one high weigh-in and people are like, I don't want to weigh myself in, that's so unhealthy, da 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 da. Okay, you don't have to, do you, man? But what happens if you weigh in one day higher than the rest of the days, and then you adjust your whole macros on that day and you cut and you didn't need to? So I believe in weighing myself every day and just taking a look at the trend and making sure it's good. Even if you don't want to do the math and take the average of your week, just say, hey, I was losing a bunch of weight all week until my weigh-in day. I had one quick uptick. Is it gonna go back down? So look at that. Don't get too stressed out. Calm down. You know, I'm not gonna adjust every little thing we're doing. The other thing is we're squatting. We're doing cleans. We're doing more weightlifting stuff now. So I could be putting on a little bit of muscle again. I had mentioned it before. I'd been mostly doing compromised running plan with Haas. Now I'm doing his Pro Track for building strength and stuff. So, I mean, it could be I'm putting on a tiny bit of muscle because of that. Like I said, I'm not overly worried. And if you have one high in weigh-in day, you really shouldn't worry too. So I'm gonna finish my coffee. We're gonna do a go WOD quick, and then we have the back squats and then a couple nice little EMOMs this morning. No big deal. I have a meeting tonight, so I don't get to go to CrossFit, but that's okay. I knew that starting this CrossFit journey at this time and just transitioning would be hard. It would be tricky. So I'm still getting time. I'm still learning the sport. So that's why we did the year. So I got lots of meetings right now, and my wife's having a baby. So when I can't get to a class or whatever, and then after this winter training camp with Hunter, I will switch to full CrossFit programming and follow that. And then next year, once everything gets settled, I will switch to full competitive CrossFit programming and see if I can make that jump. I'm going to compete in the Open this year at the gym, and I'm going to compete in the Open next year at the gym. And in 1 year, we're going to see how much we can improve in that Open standing and where we can go from set a bar, set a standard, and then go from there. So that's my plan this year. As you guys, feeling pretty tight in the legs today, so a couple extra warm-up sets this morning to get us started. Oh, it's hard getting back into it after a full day off. Man, rest days are needed. So see what we work up to today, but I'm very tight. Cold or what? Man, I'm having a hard time warming up today. Might have been the race on Saturday, but I don't know. Hips are tight, squats feel not great today. Hey, here's what it is. So that's what we did last week. Now we'll throw some change plates on. And this will be my working set this week. So that's 135, 185, 195 pounds. Yeah. I know I've said this before, but when you used to be stronger and then you stop lifting to focus on other things and then you come back, it's hard to get over those numbers. Like I hear that and I'm like, man, 5 reps, I used to do 250, 300 pounds. Now we're at 195, but I mean, we're slowly progressing. We're slowly getting back. I knew it was gonna be a journey, so no big deal. We'll just keep putting in the work. We just finished up those back squats. That last set's pretty hard. I will say that. I was feeling tight. Second and third set definitely felt better than the first set. Still, those last sets of 5 suck. So, yeah, not much to say about that. We got it done. Now we have a thruster ski workout. I suck at thrusters. It says 95 pounds. I'll put 95 pounds on the bar. We'll see how it goes. I'll do a test run. Might have to drop it down. It's just one of those movements that is weird for me. I don't know what it is, but it kills my central nervous system. So that's one of the many ones we'll have to build up to, but we'll try it. We'll see what 95 feels like. And yeah, we'll give it a go. All right, so we just finished up that 16-minute EMOM, which was 10 to 15 thrusters, and then max ski erg. I got 1463, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think so. It was hard. Thrusters, like I said before this, thrusters are hard for me. I don't know what it is, just that front rack position, my bad ankle, wrist mobility. Just write it on the list for more things I need to improve and get better on. So that was a really good one. Definitely tried to control my heart rate on the thrusters and then just go all out on the ski. And then that 20 seconds, just take that as a rest to recover to get back into the thrusters. So yeah, not so bad. Now we have 5 minutes of farmer's carries, cumulative, and switching hands whenever I need to. So I got my 70-pound dumbbell, which is the heaviest dumbbell I have. And we're gonna work on some farmer carries. So get that core stability, one-siding it, that suitcase type of carry really helps. So that's it. And then tonight we have a 40-minute run, which I'll probably just do in the woods right after work before I come home, and then straight into a meeting. So busy day, but hey guys, if anything, these videos are keeping me accountable, so thank you. We're getting better, and yeah, I'm enjoying it, so. So we just finished up everything for this morning. The back squats, the EMOM, and the farmer's carry. Farmer's carry wasn't bad. If I had heavier weight, I could probably do a little more. So I just focused on trying to keep my body from leaning to the one side too much with that weight. And because I have a little extra time this morning, and I'm gonna do that run tonight, hopefully. Not hopefully, I'm gonna get it done no matter what. If it's not after work, it'll be when I get home from my meeting, because I'm committed to this. I'm committed to the transformation. I'm committed to showing you guys it's possible, and we're gonna get it done. So, but I am gonna do another go WOD. My hips felt really tight in the squats. I felt really tight in those thrusters. So I think just running the stairs at the Spartan race just tightened up my body, and then not having a lot of time to stretch Saturday due to running around. So I'm gonna jump into another go WOD, and I'll check in with you guys in a bit.
walk. Got out of a meeting with a fabricator about some dish tables. You know, little things that matter on jobs. Always learning, always trying to make the jobs move a little better. So it was a nice meeting. We gave our input. They told us what they thought and what they thought they could do, what they think they can't do. So whenever you change something, there's always little things you gotta get used to. So, and sometimes they're better, sometimes they're worse. So it's the way it works. But definitely a little chillier today in New England, and it's okay, you know. I need a little chilly. I need to get out, clear my mind. Lots of things going on with the family and everything like that. So sometimes it's nice to just get out, clear your mind, and figure things out. Get some deep thought going. So I think this is where I'm going to end my vlog. I got my run tonight. I'll jump back on tomorrow. Like, share, and subscribe, whatever, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Hope you guys are enjoying your Monday. And just God bless, man. Hope you guys are having a great day. Peace.